brand new episode here on Glengarry. So as you can see, we've got the potato harvester out in the field today, and as a first class businessman that I am, it's cost me more to hire the potato harvester than I'll actually get for doing the job. But once I'd committed, I'd committed. And not only that as well, but I don't want to not do the job when I said that we would do the job. I didn't realise I've left my mouse up, but while it is up, we'll do that. Yeah, so once I'd kind of committed, and as I say, and I'd said I'd do it, I'll do it. But we're going to be losing money on this job, which obviously is a shame, but at the same time it gives me a bit of an insight how automated potato harvesting is going to go, and whether it's something that we will be looking to do in the future. This is only a small field. As you can see, I'm not very good. I'm a bit wobbly, a bit all over the place at the moment. Just need to try and get myself in line a bit now. I'm taking 3 rows instead of 2. Oh, it's a disaster. Do you know what? Off camera, I did the other side, and I did it absolutely bloody perfectly. You wouldn't believe it. Could be that I'm a little bit far round. Yeah, so I did it absolutely bloody perfect on the other side. Right, there we go. That's about where I want to be. I don't want to be taking 3 rows. That's the thing. There we go. And yeah, so as I say, we're just, this is a bit of trial and error, really. Not only with me with the harvester, but also as well how well auto drive's going to cope with carting the potatoes to and from the sell point. So as I say, although I've lost a bit of money, or I'm going to lose a bit of money. I'm going to lose about £3,000 out of this job altogether. At the same time, we're going to gain knowledge, and to gain knowledge and lose a little bit of money in the long run, it will do us the world of good. I could just turn on the end, to be fair. I might even do that, just because the headland here is wide enough. So I might just actually, rather than doing this as a sort of headland and field, I might just do it all as a round and rounder, to be fair. But yeah, so that's what we're up with today. And like I say, we've hopefully, fingers crossed, as I say, we'll get some knowledge about how this is all going to work, because that's the aim of doing this job. I want to know how it's going to work. Why are we not harvesting? Oh, we are harvesting. It's just taking a second or two to get through. Oh, we're only doing 1 breed again. We're already starting to feel this could be a bad video. Well, not a bad video, but a frustrating video. That's a better way of putting it. But anyway, we'll try. So I'm going to switch it over to a little bit of time lapse, and because you don't want to listen to me sort of getting with myself, and I'll meet you again somewhere towards the end when we're getting nearly on top of this job. So bye for now. And I'm back. So, as you can see, we've nearly got this tatey field done now. It's been interesting to say the least, and I think, as I said at the beginning of the video, where I kind of explained that we were going to be losing a little bit of money to this job, just because the harvester itself cost me 10 grand to hire, rather than sort of. I could have afforded to have bought it, but I kind of, as I said earlier, I wanted to kind of just gain some knowledge of how difficult, or sort of what was going to happen. And for the large part, to be fair, it's not been too bad, but there have been some difficult moments, as you've seen. In sort of using this way of doing things. So going forward, I probably it's a toss up really, because as I say, for the large part it went okay. It went all right. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't too unpleasant, but there were times when sitting here I was starting to get a bit frustrated with it. And as you've also seen as well, still not an expert with auto drive, which is a bit of a sort of problem annoyance, because obviously when doing these videos I like them to free flow, and as you know, I'd sort of tend to keep the mistakes in a little bit. To be fair, I might start taking them out, just because I've watched a couple of videos now where it has happened. We've had there's been like one or two little things happen, and I thought, I don't know, it kind of spoiling the immersion. Yes, in the beginning it was funny. In the beginning it was, sort of a bit amusing to see, but now it's kind of, I've sort of, because as I say, I watch my videos back, and I'm kind of the opinion that it's kind of spoiling the immersion in the videos. And certainly for the Farm Manager series, there won't be no accidents or mistakes in there. Yeah, but anyway, that's got that job finished. Not too bad. Once that trailer, Lord knows why that hasn't flipped over to 100%, but once that trailer gets tipped, I'm fairly certain then that that will flip itself over to 100%. We've got just a tiny bit in the tank now, so we'll get this out, and then as I said, we've got to take the harvester back, and then get the trailers empty, get the job complete. And then what I'll do is, next episode we'll carry on with today, because I'm running a little low on memory, but I've also got a funeral to visit. Well, not to visit, but I'm going to a funeral this afternoon. So we'll leave it here, and then we'll do sort of like a part two, because it was my intention that, and I've had quite a bit of recording issues while I've been recording this, so I've got to go off, but I'm going to come back, try and sort them out, and then as I say, we'll do a sort of part two to the video. But thanks ever so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the content and enjoyed the video, and if you haven't done already, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. It really does help the channel, it really does help me, and it helps to bring new people to the channel. Still, the vast majority of the views that I get are from unsubscribed people. So like I say, it's just a simple little click of a button. It doesn't cost you anything, no real effort, but it really does help the channel to move the channel forward and move the channel on. And as I say, in the future, once one or two little things happen, we get like a new computer, some new software, Discord up and running, and all of that good stuff, everything then will start to fall into place. But just in the beginning, I'm sort of doing this with absolutely no budget whatsoever. It's just taken a little bit of time. But yeah, all that's left for me to say is thanks ever so much for joining me on this episode. I've really enjoyed having your company, and I hope to see you again next time. Bye for now.